In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best tower fans in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these tower fans, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Honeywell HYF 290B. The Honeywell HYF 290B is one of the best options that you can find on the market if you're looking for a tower fan that combines an attractive look and highly effective, yet quiet performance. From a design perspective, the HYF 290B features a compact, black construction, with a circular control panel at the top, with touch buttons, while at the middle, there are the vents, that will release a quality airflow throughout your home. In addition, the control panel consists of 5 buttons, so you can find a button for adjusting the light in 5 options, starting from 100%, 75, 50, 25, 0% or to turn them completely off. The other 4 is the auto shut-off timer, that will let you set the time, when should the fan turn of itself. Or to be more precise, you can choose between 1 to 8 hours, which is quite good. Moving on, there is also a turn-off button, an oscillation button, and all of the buttons are placed below the display, that will inform you about everything. If you feel that you will get bored from adjusting the controls manually, then you shouldn't worry either, due to the fact that this unit comes with a remote controller, so you can adjust everything with a single tap of your fingers. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Honeywell HYF 290B can output a great airflow, that can be easily felt by everyone that is in your room, since the manufacturer claims that their purpose was to create a tower fan for a room, not for the entire house, so take this information into consideration. But what grabbed my attention the most, is that this unit has 8 different control levels, of which you can take an advantage in order to adjust the cooling performance, according to your preferences, which isn't very common with other towers in this price range, who have mostly 3 speeds. Before we end, I'd like to inform you that you can leave it to operate during the night, because it barely produces any noise, so it won't distract you from sleeping, which is always welcome. To conclude, the Honeywell HYF 290B is a really good option, and if you ever decide to purchase it, you will assure of its potential and quality. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Seville Classics Ultra Slimline Tower Fan. The Seville Classics Ultra Slimline is a real bang for the buck, because, for the money you pay, you will receive oscillating tower fan and a 17-inch oscillating personal tower fan in return, where each of them will play a huge role in the cooling process. From a design perspective, the 40-inch tower fan has a stylish construction, that is finished with dark gray, and gray, while at the bottom, you will see a circular base, that will keep the fan steady and fixed in place, during the performance. At the top, there is a circular control panel, that is composed of 3 ultra-quiet fan speeds, such as low, medium and high, as well as an automatic shut-off timer, that can be adjusted from 1 to 4 hours, so will be saved from paying large amount of money for electricity bills. I'd also want to inform you that in the box, you can also find a remote controller, that has 15 feet of range, and at the top, there is an LCD display, that will output information of your adjustments, in a vivid manner. There are buttons as well, so you wouldn't have to stand and click on the tower, but instead, you can lay on your couch and just click on the remote. On the other side, the 17-inch tower fan is surely a great addition, because you can combine each of them for different purposes, and get your room cooled effectively. The design of the smaller tower fan is similar to the 40-inch one, since the only place where it differs is that the grills are black, while on the 40-inch, they are light gray. Now, let's talk about the features. The 40-inch tower does a really effective job during the air circulating performance, due to the fact that it rotates in 75 degrees, so the output will be sufficient to cool your entire room. Moreover, you can always rely on the fan speeds, so you can select each of them, depending on your preferences, in a particular moment, whether you seek more, or less, so you won't have any issues regarding the performance. Overall, the Seville Classics Ultra Slimline is worthy of considering, because it gives a great value for the cost. Next stop, at number 3, we have the Vornado 184. The Vornado 184 is one of the best, and most purchased tower fans on the market due to the fact that it looks elegant, and it performs exceptionally well, while maintaining power efficient, so you can't simply go wrong if you ever choose it. From a design perspective, the Vornado 184 comes in different sizes, starting from 29 inches, 32, 37 and the 41-inch which we are currently reviewing, and all of them share the same sleek construction, but differ at the performance. The 41-inch has a modern construction that is mostly dark gray, so if we start from the bottom, you will immediately notice that the whole tower is supported by a circular stand, and as we are moving upwards, the body is divided into two sections, so one part is with dark gray grills, while the other is with light gray, and at the top, there is the control panel that has multi-purposes. Or to be more precise, the first purpose is to hold the included remote control, so you can always reach it, and also know where you've previously placed it, while the second one is to let you choose from the 4-speed settings, as well to choose between 1, 2, 4, or 8 hours of the timer, with the intention to equip you with a great control over the device. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Vornado 184 is powered by an exceptionally powerful motor that produces an air movement of up to 500 cubic feet per minute, and at the same time, it pushes the air up to 100 feet, so medium and large rooms can be completely cooled within a really short period of time. Moreover, this unit uses the V-flow circulation technology, which means that the air will be rapidly moved across the entire room, while keeping quiet during this process. In my opinion, this is really good, due to the fact that no one wants to be distracted by the annoying sound that some tower fans produce, so, with this one, you won't feel those stuff. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider the Vornado 184 as your next purchase, because it can drastically improve the air circulation, so every place of your room will get the optimal level of cooling. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Dyson AM07. The Dyson AM07 is a premium tower fan that packs 10 airflow settings, with an extremely powerful airflow, so let's get quickly into action, and find out why this unit is a must-have. From a design perspective, the Dyson AM07 features an attractive, black nickel design, that is followed by a circular stand, and a metallic swivel at the top, that makes it looks, the Sauron's Eye, from The Lord of the Rings, and I have to admit that Dyson has done a really good job in crafting such a good-looking device. However, this tower fan comes in other two-color editions such as an iron blue, and a white silver, so you can choose the one that suits you the best, and take in mind that each of them differs only in the cost. When you open the box, you will also find a remote controller that has a magnetic storage feature, so you can always place the remote on the top of the fan, which means that you wouldn't have to search for the remote control that we are often losing somewhere in the room. Now, let's talk about the features. By using the remote control, you will be given an opportunity to choose from the 10 different speeds, but if we take this aside, you will also be able to set the timer to automatically shut off fan in 15, 30, 45 minutes, hourly, or 9 hours in advance, which is very convenient. Another great thing about this tower is that it doesn't have any blades, so you shouldn't worry about yourself and your loved ones from getting injured, which I really like though. The unit uses the air multiplier technology, which basically means that this tower fan will create a powerful stream of airflow that will cover a great portion of your room, and at the same time, it will keep really quiet, so you shouldn't worry about anything. Just take in mind that you should clean it from time to time so it won't capture dust and become loud. Overall, if you're looking for a highly effective and secure tower fan that worths every money spent, then the Dyson 7am is the one for you. And finally, at number 1, we have the Dyson Pure Hot Cool. The Dyson Pure Hot Cool is a 3-functional tower fan that has 3 purposes. The first is to serve as an air purifier, the second is to produce a heat during the winter, and the third is to create a powerful airflow during the summer. So if you seek for such a device, then without a doubt, this would be your top choice. From a design perspective, the Dyson Pure Hot Cool is available in 2 different editions, such as blue and white that we are currently reviewing, so regardless of your choice, they are unique in their own way, and perform absolutely the same. This unit was crafted using an acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, which is kind of a thermoplastic, that is extremely durable, so even if you've been using for years, you won't find any noticeable difference in its original look. Moreover, you can control this device in 3 ways. The first is with the included remote controller, the second is by downloading the smart app, since this unit is Wi-Fi enabled, and the second is, by your speech, which is awesome, due to the fact that this model works with Alexa. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Dyson Hot Cool is powered by a brushless motor that can produce 33% more output, with the intention to be equally and highly effective, regardless of your intention, whether you want it to purify your home, cool or heat you. This device uses a 360-degree glass HEPA filter that does a very good job in the process of capturing the harmful particles, such as pet dander, pollen or dust, from the air, so both you and your loved ones would never deal with health problems. Moving on, according to those who've purchased this unit, the Dyson Hot Cool can produce a multiplied air of over 10 meters in range, which is quite good since every part of your room will be covered. To conclude, the Dyson Pure Hot Cool isn't the most affordable device that you can find on the market, but it definitely justifies its price tag, so give it a try and assure yourself of its quality. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these tower fans, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.